Hey, what's going on? Um, it's been a while since I made a video, so I'm just gonna try to recap some of the most important things that have been going on. I just got back from a dance class that I took impromptuly, and now I'm eating ice cream and Coke because that is my vice, where I should be eating apples and bananas and maybe some protein juices after a workout. I like to eat ice cream and cookies and milk. That's my life. The other day, I went to the gym and spent 2 hours, and then I walked out, and then walked into a Popeyes, where I feasted with biscuits and Cajun fried chicken. It was amazing. It was the best Thanksgiving ever. What really prompted me to make this video today is all this, the Whitney Houston passing away. Now, I know, everything that could be said about her already has been said and is being said currently in all media outlets and shit, and even TV. But what I want to say is, why do celebrity deaths bring out the jerks in social media? Out of nowhere, everybody's like, oh, well, she deserved it. And I remember talking about the same exact thing when Amy Winehouse died. And everybody was like, oh, well, she said no to rehab, and, she was a drug addict. And then it's happening again with Whitney Houston, and it's terrible. Not that I was ever a huge fan, mind you, but I know how to respect someone who was the best vocalist of our generation. And that's not debatable. Even when she did that song with Mariah Carey for the Prince of Egypt soundtrack, I remember when they performed that song live for the MTV Movie Awards, they did a duet, and Whitney Houston just overpowered Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey, who's like all about the vocals, and she's like the prima donna of vocals, and she had nothing on Whitney. I'm sorry. But anyway, I digress. People become jerks. I believe it was a great Megan Tonjes on Twitter who said, and I quote, "As if because someone deals with addiction, their death is deserved." Very well put, Miss Tonjes. In other news, you might be able to tell that I took off my ear piercings. They were kind of, I still like them. I might still get them again in the future, maybe this summer again. But one of them, I forget which side, they made the hole too low on my ear, and it wasn't even. And I had different pieces from different sets put together to make the gauges that I had, and they weren't even, and I didn't have any money, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to take them off for a little bit, and then I'll put them on back later. But for now, they're gone. Still bartending, and then I'm also taking dance classes again, because now I am able to use my work-study privileges where I get to take discounted dance classes. I started doing that since back in September, but I wasn't able to take the classes because I didn't even have enough money to take a $5 class. That's how broke I was. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so I don't know what's going on. I have nothing planned. I'm actually working tomorrow night, so I can't do anything. But nothing is on the forefront for me in my love life. Tumbleweeds left and right. And it's interesting because at the bar, I keep getting like girls' phone numbers and girls who say that they like me. And I'm like, why? I don't know what else to talk to you guys about. Oh, I do actually. The Grammys were last night. And I remember way back in August of last year, or September, early September, when we had the Video Music Awards, and I made a little review of what that night was about. And I remember being upset about how Adele didn't win any awards that night. And I was like, how are you going to invite someone all the way from the UK and then not give her any awards? And then I was like, but the Grammys are coming up, she better sweep that motherfucker. And I was completely right. I was on the money. Once again, I have proven that I am a music mogul because I can foresee the success of an artist or the success of a song way before any of you can. So that proves that I'm a music mogul. That's it. That's all I wanted to say.